Welcome to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. My name is Dave Stevens, and I'm joined, as usual, by Mike Steele.
You ever wake up and just know something great was going to happen, Dave? I usually don't have that feeling before coming to work with you, but I've set my DVR at the house, and I'd recommend you do at home as well, because I feel like a record falls today.
You know, I couldn't agree more, Mike. I think that both of these teams have something to prove today. McCormick catches the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 20. Makes the toss to number 22. Good enough for a first down.
This line today, regardless of who was in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
That gets us to second down. Dodges the defender. That will bring up first down.
When you can pick up the first by running, it really opens up your playbook for the next set of downs.
Yates takes the carry. The ball is loose. He's stopped by Summers.
I'll tell you, the defenders are certainly going to be trying to rip the ball out of his hands the rest of the game.
He makes the pitch. Tackled near the line. Second down. Gibson with the toss. That brings up third down. Let's see what the call is on third down. Stopped before he could break loose.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
The punt's away. And the punt sails into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line. There looks to be an injury down on the field. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by Harmon. Second down. The quarterback drops back, sets his feet and throws. The tackle is made. That brings up third down. That brings us to the end of the first. Both teams still scoreless. Miami with a single back in the backfield. He drops back, heaves a pass up the middle. He can't make the catch.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
Sutton on the punt. Austin takes the punt, makes the return up to the 42. Setting up shop from the 44-yard line. Steps into the pocket, throws the ball near the middle of the field. And he's taken down up at the 47-yard line. Gibson gives it away. Third down. Third down. Gibson dropping back. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down.
Defensive backs do a lot of their anticipation by reading the quarterback's eyes. We see a lot of interceptions when QBs get locked in on for a single receiver from the snap. It will be interesting to see if the offense can do anything on this drive following that turnover.
Second down. He hands it to number 22. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
It's runs like that, Dave, that help set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guys.
Tackled quickly. Second down. Miami comes out with two tight ends. Number 5, under center. Throws it past the first down marker. Tackled up at the 37-yard line. Good enough for a first down. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Steps into the pocket. The runner steps out of bounds. That will bring up second down. Second down. Number 5 drops back. He can't bring it in. A crucial third down for the offense. Number 5, back to pass. He's tackled. That will move the chains.
That's just beating the defense. They really can't even attack because they keep giving up yardage.
Sets his feet and throws out to the left side of the field. Incomplete pass. Lining up on second down. Throws one to the... He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
That's a great example of a player just stepping up and making a play to get a touchdown.
Miami sets up shop for the extra point. Here's the kick. It's good. Miami strikes first today, 7-0.
The first touchdown of the day creates huge momentum. It makes the other team feel like they're working uphill.
Black kicks this one away. Fielded at the 5. And he's brought down after a return of 13.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Gibson drops back, throws out to the left side of the field. Stop.
Those D linemen are lobbying for holding, hoping the refs can stop the momentum this offense is building.
Makes the throw to the right side. And he's tackled at the 49-yard line. OKC takes their first timeout, and that's enough for a first down.
Quick first downs like that keep the defense guessing.
He steps back to pass, and it's off. Lining up on second down. Gibson back to pass. A flag on the play. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The Warriors will accept the penalty.
I know this sounds bad, but sometimes taking a pass interference penalty is better than giving up a touchdown pass.
Steps into the pocket, tosses a pass high down the middle, and it's off. Ramirez on the carry. Fourth down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
The second quarter comes to the Warriors with the edge so far, 7-0. Black rockets this one deep. Taken at the 2. Tackled after a return of 22. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Emma Adams. Emma, what can you tell us?
Gentlemen, I spoke briefly with the coach for OKC during halftime. The first words he said to me were, "What a game." He continued by saying that these were the games that drew him to football. He also said that both teams are playing exciting football and that he expected to carry over into the second half. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Emma. Coming out in the gun. He drops back to pass. Makes the catch. That will move the chains.
That's a great pitch and catch for the first down.
First down. He takes the ball. Finally brought down up at the 45-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Huge play here, Dave. Nearly broke it wide open. They've got the makings of a fantastic drive here.
He tosses one to the left side of the field, and he misses his mark. Lining up on second down. Gibson tosses one out. That brings up third down. He hands it to number 26. Fourth down. He punts it away. And the kick lands out of bounds close to the 11-yard line.
The away team has the chance to make this a two-score game with this possession.
First down. He drops back. Throws the ball way downfield along the sideline. There's a penalty marker on the field, and he misses his mark. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Oklahoma City takes the penalty.
As we look back at it, he really did get that arm in there, so it's clear to see why they made the call.
He sets up and throws. Second down. McCormick on the run. Lining up with a single back. He steps back to pass. Complete. Taken down by Lauren. That brings us to the end of the third. The Warriors leading 7-0. Lining up to punt. Sutton on the punt. Austin takes the punt, and he's brought down after a return of 9.
The home team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Gibson dropping back, throws, pulled in by number 10. That will bring up first down. Let's see what they do on first down. Ramirez takes the ball. Second down. Second down. That brings up third down. Coming out in a 3-receiver set. Throws a pass up beyond the first down. Brought down up at the 28. That will move the chains. First down. Gibson drops back. He sets up and throws across the first down line. That brings up second down. Gibson lining up under center. Second down for Oklahoma City. Gibson dropping back. And he misses his mark. Let's see what the call is on third down. He drops back to pass. Grabbed out of the air by number 18. And he's taken down. That will bring up first down.
That's a well-run route and a precision pass for the first down.
Gibson handing it off. Second down. Second and goal. He hands it to the runner. Brought down almost immediately. Close to the 13. That brings up a crucial third down. The defensive lineman brings him down in the backfield. Loss of 10. OKC calls the first timeout. That'll bring up fourth down.
They were able to make the completion, but they'll come up well short of the first down.
Gibson looking to pass. And he can't reel it in.
After a failed attempt like that, you tend to second-guess yourself as a coach. Should we have kicked there? That decision may haunt them for a while.
He breaks free. Oklahoma City takes their third timeout. That brings up second down. OKC will use their third and final timeout here. Third down and short. Fourth down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
It's time to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, what player stood out to you?
This is a no-brainer for me. I'm going with Kennedy.